hell? Isn't that a little bit too much? I think you are flattering yourself too much now with that, because bruh, man, you're not going to speed up my growth because you don't like what you're seeing. If you don't like what you're seeing, swipe up.
16 missed calls. Sorry I was busy, but I missed you. If you see me ballin' in my bitch ball, all my niggas ballin' like I'm rich ball.
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Hot Takes. I'm a.aimuan. If you're new here, I love to say welcome and thank you for clicking on this video. I just had to quickly get me a glass of cranberry juice because I don't know, I just feel like I'll need to sip while I am dishing my takes. So yeah, there's some tweets I saw on Twitter over the past few days. I saw on my timeline and I just wanted to bring it up here. First off, I just want to say Twitter is such a wild place, and there are some things you see on Twitter that will make you question, like, is everything all right? So let's just get into it in no particular order. So the first tweet I saw, it was actually a reply on someone's post, and that's Tayo's post. I think he posted about the fire service in Portugal, like how fast they were to come to the rescue and all of that. So I saw a particular tweet and it read, "You're happy because it's Portugal and the system there is working for the white and black, but back in Nigeria you will ask if it's Yoruba or Igbo hotel before you act, you tribal bigots." Let's not lie, the beginning of the chat or the beginning of the comment was going fine, but I don't know what is the correlation between what he's saying and what you're saying. Like, when I read the tweets, I was like, is everything all right? Are you okay? What's bothering you? Because it's clearly not this video that all of us watch. So if you guys haven't seen it, I would love to put it on up here for you guys to see, but if I can't do that, just go straight on Twitter. I'll put the link in my description and watch, because in fact, watch the video now and come back and let's talk about it, because it's really not that deep, man. It's really not that deep, honest. So the next tweet that I saw that was just crazy was this particular one. So this guy, he posted a screenshot of a girl's or a vlogger's frying pan, and he was like, you are vlogging, look at the frying pan you are using. Some people don't have shame. I don't understand. Some people, these are the kind of people that make you feel you have to do too much before you start creating whatever you want to share. Like, I understand that some of these things, yeah, they may not be flattering to your eyes, but it's not enough for you to call her out or call him out, because it's really not that deep. Like, besides the nonsense he said, when I saw it, I just felt like this person lacked very low self-esteem. And for you to come on Twitter and say that kind of thing, it really tells a lot about you. You lack very low self-esteem. For instance, if you watch that video, of course the pan will get your attention, but I don't think if you're a happy person in your heart, the situation of the pan will change your focus from the result of the video. Or worse off, you have to take a screenshot and come on Twitter and post it talking about no shame. What are you saying? Like, it doesn't make sense. It will make people not to want to start from where they are. And the beautiful thing about growing is when you start from where you are, you see the need for improvement. On that trend, I don't know if you guys saw the other tweet where the guy said maybe the person should use iron sponge to wash it. Bro, probably it's iron sponge. I haven't got the pan to that situation. So at first when I read it, I was like, okay, maybe he was saying since it's already scratched, why don't you just use iron sponge to wash it and everything will be stainless, right? But if you go through the tweets, this guy thought that the black coating that was on the frying pan was from foodborne. If you have used that frying pan before, I think we all know how that pan gets when you have used it, like misused it, or if it has stayed so long with you. Under that same tweet, someone said something about what is worth doing is worth doing well. How much is pan? You sub every day. What? First off, do you want to compare 500 naira sub, 1.5 sub, 2k sub to buy pan? If you want to compare, bring a reasonable comparison. Do you understand? I think she even further went to say it's not right. How is it not right? What is wrong using that type of pan? Just I really want to know, besides aesthetics, what is wrong using that kind of pan? And I was like, sis, don't even compare subscription to the price of buying pan, because it doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense. The beauty, like I said earlier, the beauty of growing is you're going to see need for improvement. You're not going to speed up my growth because you don't like what you're seeing. If you don't like what you're seeing, swipe up. I think the thing that hurt me most in this tweet was that in that screenshot, the person's handle wasn't there. I bet if the person's handle was, on the screenshot, the person would have had more engagement on that video. And who is losing? Not me. So now to the next tweet. This one was funny. First off, was funny. I don't know if you guys have seen the TikTok video of this girl getting a dimple procedure, and that TikTok had a lot of backlash, like, why would I go through such a procedure to get a genetic defect? And this particular tweet made me laugh. I think he said something like, this gender would do anything to get male validation. Male validation? I think you are flattering yourself too much now with that, because bruh, male validation. I bet you if you see dimple on any person, on a male or female, you are going to admire, because dimples are very cute, especially when you smile. Like, they're just so cute. Yes, it's a defect, same as diastema is a defect, like open teeth is a defect, but it's not like it's something that is a deformity that is going to stop the way you function normally, or going to have any hindrance on your physical movements. Like, it's not that deep. I also replied that tweet, and he was like, why would I waste so much money to go through hell just to get a defect? Hell? Isn't that a little bit too much? Because it's not childbirth we're talking about here. It's not liposuction we're talking about here. It's just a dimple, bro. It's really not that deep. And even if it's for the male gaze, let's assume the worst, like she's getting a dimple procedure for the male gaze. It's not you. It's not you. There are men who get hair transplant. Do anybody say, okay, they're doing it for female gaze? Nobody really cares. It's not that deep. Like, do something you want to do because you like it. If you can afford it, fine. And I think those are like the tweets that really got me in this past few days. So those who are familiar with this section of my YouTube channel, Hot Takes, I haven't been able to put out valuable content under this session in a while. So if you have been subscribed to this channel, you know that I just left school, and back at home I don't really have the friends and the capabilities to produce such a video. Do you get? So yeah, the last time I put out a video was while I was in school, when I invited my friends. That was like the last time I had that kind of time and liberty to invite my friends over. However, I just felt to put this particular video under this session because I'm literally sharing my hot takes on the tweets that I saw on my timeline. So am I promising you guys a new session of hot takes? To be very honest, I don't think it's soon enough, but it's definitely going to happen, because hot takes is one part of my YouTube channel that is inclusive. Both male and female get to watch this content and enjoy. However, if you guys like this video and if you have any extra thing to say, the comment section is open and your comments are always welcome. So till next time guys, stay nice, stay reasonable, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.